Welcome to the Dex Collects YouTube channel. Today we are previewing 2025 Bowman Draft, one of my favorite releases of the year. Most of these cards are cards of guys who were drafted in 2025. There are some holdovers from previous years in the paper and the chrome. 32 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 3 chrome autographs inside. Basically, you're going to get, when you open a pack, it'll be a bunch of paper, your inserts and chromes, and then the last 2 cards of each pack will be unnumbered refractors. If you open Bowman Flagship and Bowman Chrome, those refractors are numbered to 499. These refractors in this release are not numbered. Obviously looking for the top draft picks of last year's draft. Some people call it a weaker draft, but there are some potential studs in this release. Most of what you see pulled here will be on the Dexter Collects eBay channel, or I'm sorry, eBay store. I believe, yes, there is a link to the store in the description or in the channel information. So I might send something off to grading if it's a major hit. But again, with the turnaround times right now, it's tough to send anything in. I mean, you're looking at 3 months right now probably to get cards back, and that's the best case scenario. I know PSA is working on that. They've pretty much bought everybody else except for CGC, and Tag's starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Not a comeback, but a comeuppance, I guess you could say. But let's get into it. I'll kind of go over some of the top prospects as we pull them. Again, like I said, 3 autos in this box. I'm assuming we'll get 2 probably base rookie autos or base first autos, and hopefully 1 numbered. I mean, hopefully 3 numbered or 2 numbered, but I would expect to see 1 numbered and 2 base. So no snack pack. If you guys have known, Bowman Draft before, any Bowman products, sometimes there's a separate pack sitting on top here that will have like 4 low numbered autos based around snacks like sunflower seeds and popcorn and kooky stuff like that. But those packs go for big money unopened, and the autos, they are low numbered, so that is a hit with a lot of collectors, but it's kind of hokey with the the snacks all around the border, but still would have loved to pull one. We're not going to see one. So let's get ripping. First pack. So like I mentioned, you'll get a bunch of, your base papers to start. We'll go over the big hits. And Max Clark's been around for a couple releases. You'll see some of the, higher end prospects. And see Maury, who was in the the Bowman Chrome, 2025 Bowman Chrome, he was a big chase. He gets a card again. Slade Caldwell, guys you've seen in previous releases. Lorenzo from my Tigers. Briseño, also a nice prospect for the Tigers. There's Malachi Witherspoon. I believe him and his brother are both in the set. First twins to be drafted in the same draft, if I'm not mistaken. His brother is Kyson, who plays for the Red Sox in the Red Sox system. Blake Mitchell, Hughes, Cunningham, Landon Hodge, Raynel Rodriguez, who was another big 2025 Bowman Chrome chase. Here we go. Now we're into the Chromes. Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Xavier Nyans. He is a good prospect. High upside potential, also high bust potential from what I've heard. So there's the brother. There's the twin brother, Kyson, for the Red Sox. Pitcher for the Red Sox. We're going to get a die cut in action, and that'll be George Lombard Jr. These are, we might get another one in the box, I'm not sure. That is a die cut of Lombard, who is pretty close to making his Yankees debut, I think. And here are the refractors: Charles Davalon and Christian Fauch. Sorry, I want to separate the chromes from papers. Papers have some value, obviously not as much as the chromes. Chromes are the high sought after ones. Obviously, as you know from collecting, chrome is more desirable than paper. Let's get into pack number 2. Haven't seen any of the huge names yet. All right, go through the paper here. Actually, let's switch chrome here. Apologize, just getting everything in order. All right. Max Clark again, Tait, Slade. It's like a similar collation. Jamie Arnold is a good one. I feel like this release is pitcher heavy. There are some great pitching prospects at the top, and Jamie Arnold is one of them. Fauch, Riggio, Bowker. There's Leo DeVries. I believe it's his first card in A's uniform after the trade for Mason Miller. You're going to get, I don't know, there's 5 of these flipped around in each pack. The papers, I don't understand why. I've seen a couple openings. They all seem to be like that. All right, we'll get our first numbered hit. We're going to get 2 numbered hits back to back. Cody Bowker for the Phillies, his first. And we're going to get a green grass Easton Carmichael, numbered to 99, 88 of 99. Our first 2 numbered cards. Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Quintero, you got a Cohen, Brandon Compton, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble. Ike Irish is a good prospect for the Orioles. I like this claw game prize prospects look. Pretty cool. I like that. Put that in insert pile. And our 2 refractors are Rainiel Rodriguez and Riley Kelly. Let's do our... sleeve these up real quick. Numbered cards, I mean, I would expect, I've seen probably around 4, but interesting enough, we got 2 in the same pack, back to back. Easton Carmichael is a round 3 catcher for the Pirates on the green grass refractors. Get him sleeved up. All right, there is our first 2 numbered cards. On to pack number 3. Marcus Phillips on the first. Ethan Conrad is a good prospect for the Cubs. Harvey Brenmer, I believe, is second overall. Again, like I said, pitcher heavy. Yes, second overall for the Angels. Liam Doyle is also a good one. Liam Doyle is the 5th overall pitcher. Max Williams, Evanson, Elian Pena, Monroe, Theo Gillen. Going through the papers here. Looks like we're going to have a mini diamond. Or is that a speckle? Might be a speckle or a sparkle. I don't know the difference, but they are very similar. Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Landon Hodge. There is our Phillips. These are not numbered. Nope. No numbering. It's just going to be a base, or a unnumbered parallel. We got Benj, Curley, Spencer Jones, Antonio Jimenez for the Mets, Luke LaCourse. There is the #1 overall guy, Eli Willits. That is definitely a chase in this set. His superfractor's already been pulled. I'm opening this on a Friday after release day. Lays for my Tiger. Cade Anderson. Yes, he is also one of the big chases. Again, pitcher, but he is the 3rd overall pick. And to get that in a, yes, non-numbered parallel, but it's a pretty nice color match if you ask me. So we're going to sleeve him up real quick. Cade Anderson, #3 overall to the Mariners. I never put enough space in between my card stands. And the refractors, we got Joshua Flores and JJ Weatherholt, another top prospect from earlier releases. Let's sleeve up Mr. Marcus Phillips while we're at it. Phillips is also a first rounder, 33 overall. We will keep him to the side here because hopefully we have more stand-worthy cards. Still looking for that first auto. We're in our 4th pack. Looks like we're going to have another green. Is that a green paper possibly? Selena, Slowinski, Cooper Pratt just sold a PSA 10 base auto of his for $95 this week. Morrison, Nori, Connor Griffin, #1 overall prospect in MLB. Weatherholt again, Dickerson, Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon again, Jared Thomas, Compton, J.R. Ritchie, who I feel like has been in every release in the last... Oh, we got a good auto. We got a good auto. Raniel Rodriguez, Flores, Framello, Mason McConaughey, Arjun Namala, and here we go. Steel Hall to 99. One of the top prospects in this release. Beautiful auto. Oh, I thought we had damage, but it's just some dust. That is a little bit off center. Probably won't send that for grading, but that is a beauty on the true green to 99. 20 of 99. Steel Hall. First auto. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's put him over there. Steel Hall. You can get burned on these autos, but that's definitely a good one. We got Joswar Gonzalez. This dude is already throwing triple digits. And I believe he's like 18. Yes. Almost 19. Yeah, this kid can... Keep an eye on him. Throwing up some huge fastballs. Gage Wood, Grant Richardson, Davalon again. Here is the Access insert. I believe we'll get a few of these per box. It's a pretty common one. Johnny Farmello and Cade Crossland on the refractors. All right, we got our first auto out of the way, and it was a good one. It was definitely a good one. Taiet, Phillips again, Conrad, like I said, good one. Bremner, Arnold, both of those guys, like back-to-back second and third, I think. No, I think Liam Doyle was third. So all the top pitchers in the top 5 we just pulled in this pack, paper-wise. Richie Gamble. I don't know why you get these random 5 that are flipped around. I've seen a couple boxes opened on YouTube, and that seems to be the case in pretty much every case. Now we're into the chromes. Caleb Wing. JoJo Parker is a chase in the product for the Blue Jays. Hayden West, Devin Taylor. Seth Hernandez is a huge chase as well. Again, top 5, top 8 in the draft was very pitcher heavy. Seth Hernandez is one of those guys. You got a Pico Cone. Jordan Yost for the Tigers. He could be a sleeper, and there we go. There we go on the insert. Eli Willits on the insert. First overall. There he is on the insert. And then we have Tommy White and Liam Doyle on the refractor. Another one of those top pitchers we're looking for. A lot of cards to open. I mean, almost 400 cards in the jumbos. I bought this pre-sale on Topps website for $5.19. Secondary markets, you're looking at $7.50 right now, if you can get it. Spencer Jones, I think, is going to make his debut soon. There's Kyson Witherspoon. There's Seth Hernandez on the paper. Let's go to our flipped around cards. Ricardo, Sneed, Sloan, Yeeman, and LaGrange. Another flamethrower for the Yankees. Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weidman, Esmeralda Valdez, Aaron Walton for the Guardians. There's Leo again in his new kit. Monroe, Theo Gillen, and we got Jamie Arnold on the prize prospects. That is a very good one. Jamie Arnold. And our refractors are Griffin Hughes and Elian Pena. All right, halfway through the rip. 1 auto down, 2 autos to go. Hopefully we get another numbered auto, which would be nice. I've had good luck with Chrome products lately. Celestin, Gavin Klein, Hoswar again, Walcott. He's got to be getting close to his call-up. Jordan Yost, Caleb Wing, Ethan Petrie. Flipped around papers. Billy Carlson is a good one. He's one of the bigger chases for the White Sox. Ike Irish is a good one. Dax Kilby. A lot of people are liking Mr. Dax Kilby for the Yankees. We have a refractor auto, number to 499. And it's going to be Murph Gray. What up, Murph? It's a nice auto. 423 of 499. Murph is a second round pick 73rd overall. It is a college guy. All right, well, that's 2 numbered autos. I consider that a win. I mean, with this draft, I mean, I will probably get a base auto for our last auto, but to get 2 numbered autos is pretty good. Mr. Murph Gray, I don't know a whole lot about Murph, but second round guys are always nice to pull. We got Max Clark, Mason Morris first, Taiit, Kason Cunningham's a decent prospect, Livingston, Lorenzo, we have a Dean Moss, and we're going to have a draft of Tate Southacene, shortstop for the Braves, 22nd overall. I believe there's a tie, maybe his brother in the league. I think it was drafted last year. Bryce Cunningham and Cameron Millar on the Chromes. 2 autos down, 1 auto to go. Hopefully some more color cards. You got a Cook, Pena, Miller again. Janik, Thompson, Duno, Middleton. There's another Moree on the paper. Nate George, Tyson Lewis, Ching Sing Ko, whose bases cards were super tough to pull because they were accidentally short printed in Bowman Chrome. Ryan Waldschmidt. There's Eli Willits on the paper. Caleb Blaze. Gage Wood. It looks like we are going to get a sky blue paper. Gabe Davis. And there you go. Cooper Pratt. Like I mentioned earlier, sold his first Bowman Chrome Auto base PSA 10 for $95 this week. Cooper Pratt. Another numbered card. So 2 numbered papers. 1 numbered Chrome, not counting the autos. Hartshorn. It's their Steel Halls base. Gray, Mitchell, Briseño, Malachi, Jared Thomas. There is an access card of Ike Irish. Definitely hitting the Irish parallels. You got a Landon Hodge first, and there it is. There he is. There's the number 1 prospect in baseball right now. I would argue it's Kevin McGonigal, but the lists say it's Connor Griffin. He had a huge year. I can't argue with that. The speed, the power. And if they can keep Skeens and get some of these guys into the pros, I mean, they have to pay them eventually when they go somewhere else, but there is some good prospects in that Pirate system. Selena, Nori, Ben Jacobs, Pena, Connor Griffin paper, Weatherholt, Braden Montgomery, Thomas White, upside down papers again, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, Caminetti, Michael Oliveto, Oswald Lugo. Get into our Chromes. Enrique Bradford Jr., Carmichael, Walker Jenkins, Ethan Fry, Gabe Davis, Hammond, Fisher, and our next access is going to be Walker Jenkins. I think he is like top 5 prospects right now. Nick Becker and Cuso on the refractors. 3 packs left. 1 auto, maybe 1 more numbered card. If we're lucky, maybe a Dan Marino or a Sadahara O. That'd be pretty cool. Sakura's a card collector from what I hear. There's George Lombard. Malcolm Moore. Let's flip our papers. Ooh. Ooh, is that? Bro, we're going to get 3 numbered autos. 3 numbered autos. Gavin Fain, that is a good one. Matt Barr, Kate Anderson, Youngman. Here we go. Numbered auto number 3. It is Michael Lombardi, color match, Kansas City, True Blue, 50 out of 150. Mr. Michael Lombardi. He is a second rounder, 61st overall. College kid. Man, 3 numbered autos out of a box. I've had such good luck lately pulling autos. Topps Chrome box, I pulled 2 numbered. Topps Chrome update, pulled 2 numbered James Wood autos. Sold one today to $299 for $200. Still have one up on the site for $300 on the eBay store. It is out of $175. In case you're looking for James Wood on card autos. Escobar, Celestin, Killen, Petrie. That one is stuck together. Nate George. Zira. And there you go. Max Anderson. I'm sorry. Cade Anderson. On the prized prospects. Insert Hagen Smith and Max Williams on the refractors. 2 packs to go. It's been a very good box. Very good box. We're getting another numbered card. We are getting another numbered card. Russell Tibbs. Man, talk about somebody who's well-traveled. Giants to Boston to L.A. It hasn't even made his debut yet. Mitch Voigt, University of Michigan. J.D. Dix, Casey Cunningham. Lodi, Sirota, Curley. There's the man, Kevin McGonigal. Hopefully he's up this year with my Tigers. Starting at second base. Gleyber Torres, you could find another spot. Charlie Condon, Mason Neville, Yofran Castillo, Caden Kent. And this is going to be... What the heck is this? Johnny Level. We're going to have a Bowman in action Carson Benj mini diamond. Mini diamond to 150. Right behind that, Tyler Bremner Aqua Wave to 175. 125. Wow. Talk about a hot box. Numbered cards freaking rolling out of here. Big names. Wow. I ran out of stands. I have run out of stands. Carson Benj, Mini Diamond Blue. Tyler Bremner, second overall. Aqua Wave to 125. This is an amazing box. Amazing, amazing box. Considering what it could have been. Considering what we see with some of these. Wow. I am dumbfounded. And I know it's all luck, but man, the luck has been with me lately. Episcope, South Scene, Dickerson, Cook, Tyson Lewis, Travis Bazana on the prize prospects, Tanner Franklin first, and Andrew Salas. So one pack left. I can't imagine there being anything in this pack of value because of what we've hit so far. Just amazing. Just the camera here. Turley, Nyans again, JoJo, Steele Hall, Gray, Mitchell, Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Bazana, Arias. We're going to get another parallel. We are going to get an X-Fractor. Tatum Gray, Jacob Reimer, Jesus Mate, Ryan Mitchell on the X-Fractor parallel. Ryan Mitchell. We're going to close this out with Pena, Miller, Aiden Miller, Reed, Riggio, Bowker. We're going to have an access of Caden Bodine. And Blake Mitchell and Anthony Evanson in the refractors. I just, wow. Couldn't ask for much better. Obviously, you can always ask for better, but man, did we really. So, unnumbered parallels. Ryan Mitchell. Marcus Phillips. Cade Anderson. Color match. Numbered cards. Paper, Cody Bowker to 150. Paper, Cooper Pratt to 499. Numbered cards. Chrome, Tyler Brenmer, Aqua Wave, Carson Benj, in action, Blue Mini Diamond to 150. Easton Carmichael, Green Grass to 99. 3 numbered autos, Murph Gray to 499. Michael Lombardi, color match to 150. And the biggest hit, Steele Hall, True Green to 99. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate a like and subscribe. Amazing box. You'll see almost all this go on the Dexter Collects eBay store as soon as I can get them listed. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night.